Hi everybody, Pj Kwong from CBC Sports here with Coach Kathy Johnson. So Kathy, you are responsible for training Patrick Chan, and I want to know what he meant when he said in the scrum that what he likes about working with you is that you help him to sort of skate or train at his own pace. What does he mean by that?
Skate at his own pace. Well, I think for a lot of skaters, their schedule is very planned out with what they're going to do moment by moment on the ice. And for Patrick now, we have an overall idea, obviously, of what we need to get done in a session or what we need to get done in a day, but he's much more aware of what he needs to do. Some days he may need a longer warm-up. Other days he may have to work a little more on one jump than another, or maybe he feels his spins need a little more work that day. And so he's allowed, we sort of work at his own pace. He's allowed to kind of feel his body, feel what he needs, rather than just sticking to a very strict schedule of like, you've got to get this done on this session and this done on this session. It's more a global idea of what he has to get done, every day. We have those goals, and he's allowed to kind of within that structure work, at the pace that suits him. So
you work with lots of different skaters, and here at Skate Canada's High Performance Camp, you're here with Patrick Chan, but you also do work with ice dancers Kaitlyn and Andrew Poje.
Yes, I do.
Now, you're not full-time in Detroit, you're not full-time in Colorado Springs. How do you manage your schedule?
Oh, that's really, that's a crazy thing for me.
Lots of air miles.
It is, a lot of miles, a lot of driving. Usually in the beginning of the season, I try and schedule most of my time. I know where I'm going to be, because last minute it just doesn't work, and everybody's got different Grand Prix and different events, and so I try and fit people in at the beginning of the year, have an idea of how my schedule works, so I kind of get everybody in that I need to get in. But definitely I'm more in Colorado now, just with the work that Patrick needs, so I'm kind of there a little bit more.
And tell me the difference between working with a single skater and working with ice dancers.
Well, a lot of the same movement principles, like the core and centering and how you transfer your momentum, and a lot of that is the same. But of course, you have a partner to consider when you're ice dancing, and so there are also a lot of considerations in how the bodies move together to create, seamless lifts, and in footwork that there's no pushing and pulling between bodies. But a lot of the basic core and momentum work is actually the same.
Thanks so much for talking to us, Kathy
You're
Johnson.
welcome, PJ.